Welcome everybody. You are camped out with Scentsy Dave. Welcome to my new channel. I know I've got some videos on there already. Those are from last year. Wasn't sure if I was going to start a channel or not back then, and I was just taking videos of some of my trips, but I've decided to make the channel and go forward with it. So you are actually experiencing the first inaugural video for Camped Out with Scentsy Dave. So our first one is going to be a car camping. We're at a lake on the east side of Cincinnati. So I've got my friend here. He is holding the camera. He may or may not be on camera. We'll see. He's a little camera shy, but we've got Belle with us. Good camping dog. So we've got some really good food we're gonna fix tonight. We're gonna have a fire. It's a little cloudy and overcast, but otherwise it's awesome. I think it's like 50 degrees out. So yeah, thank you for coming, and let's get the car unloaded. All right, so now it's time to, we've got the tent up, so time to get the inside going. For this camp, since we're car camping, I chose the old handy cot. I do have the small air mattresses, and I do have the big blow-up mattresses, but I do like the cot. The older I get, the more I like the cot. So we'll just get this open. All right. And then I put one of the foam pads down for insulation, and then I have one of the little blow-ups. All right. And then this is a down sleeping bag, so it's nice to get it open well before you're ready to go to sleep, because with the down you want the feathers to be lofting back up. So there we go. I am all set and ready for camp tonight. All right. Thanks to another one of the people that I like to watch. Good old Sam. Good way to start a fire. Tell you what, it's all about watching the other people do this and figuring out that you can do it yourself. Now it has been raining overnight, so all this kindling is a little on the damp side, but that's the great thing about these fire starters, it'll get there. I think it's gonna catch. Did good. All right. All right, well, as you can see, we got us a good fire. Even Belle approves. This is a Belle approved fire. So I definitely think we've earned. What do you got over there, Dane?
A little bullet bourbon.
A little bullet bourbon and a little Woodford Reserve. So cheers to you. Oh man, that is so good. And it wouldn't be right to have my first video with Sensi Dave without having a little Rheingeist Sensi Light. So oh my gosh, that is so good.
Okay, so we're on to food prep. This pan is going to be used to soak our kebabs so that they won't burn up in the fire. And so it's pretty easy. Just come over the bottom of it. Enough water to cover them up. As before, we're now soaking our skewers so that they don't burn up in the fire when we get our kebabs going. There's that. Set that aside. Now, time to cut our veggies.
All right, a little bit of water, some butter. All right, we're going to stir that, let that come to a boil. All right, we are about to make some kebabs. So we've had the skewers soaking in the water. That way, when you throw them over the open flame, they just don't go up in smoke. So we got our pineapple, we got our red pepper, we got our onion, and then my beautiful wife was very nice to make Hawaiian pork teriyaki, and she cut it up for me and marinated them overnight. So we will pop those on there. Man, I wish you guys could smell this, because this smells fantastic. And it is going to go good with that rice. All right, we have our kebabs made. So we got the fire over here. So I will get those cooking. All right. Come on in for a closer look. Our kebabs are finished. So if you come over here, we got some rice. And some kebabs. All right, man, I cannot wait to taste into this. This is gonna be good. Oh man, oh, that is so good. That teriyaki sauce. So just, a little bit of prep work and an open fire, and you can be eating very good. Well, our bellies are full. We have an awesome fire going on. Got some good beer. All in all, I think it was a great day. Awesome. It's still about 50 degrees though, I believe. I know when it gets cold, because I normally need to put my sock hat on, and I'm still in my ball cap. So, but yeah, it's been really pretty. But it is definitely beer 30.
Best part of the day.
It sure is.
Well, good morning. We made it through the night. Got down low, pretty cold. But as you can see, Belle was in the sleeping bag with me. Her bed was down there, and at one point in the night, she crept up underneath the sleeping bag with me, and I woke up like that. So, yeah, it was good all in all. We had a visit with the park rangers. They came around. Apparently there was like a little mishap with our reservation. It was actually for today and not last night, but they were totally cool and just switched it for us in their computer. So all right, let's get up and make some breakfast. What do you think, Bo?
All right, time for breakfast. So we've got some water boiling for that, so we can reconstitute our hash browns. We're also going to make coffee. I've got my French press here, and then we're also going to start making some bacon, which sounds good. Alright, we'll just add some hot water to that, and then we'll make our coffee. Alright, got our coffee. Let that steep. And let's check out the bacon. Alright, got all that cooking. Get the bacon cooked, let the coffee, and then we'll cook up some hash browns and some eggs. Alright, I do believe the coffee is done. And bacon is half done. Still cooking the rest.
Here in a second, we'll get the hash browns going.
All right. Well, our potatoes have reconstituted. All right, we will let these brown, and then our bacon looks awesome. So we are almost set for breakfast. All right, our potatoes are done. Our bacon's done. Now it's time to scramble some eggs. All right. End product. Scrambled eggs. some potatoes. And of course, some bacon. And my coffee. Oh, that is so good. That's doing camping breakfast food right. All right, we're gonna get eating, and then we'll get cleaned up and we'll get everything teared down. Well, as you can see, we've got camp torn down, and all the rest of this stuff's going in the car, and I feel like we've left it a lot nicer and cleaner than how it was before we got here, picking up some of the trash around. But definitely always make sure your fire's out. All right, well, thanks for coming out and camping with Cincy Dave. Hope you liked the video. If you do, hit that like and subscribe button. If you have any suggestions on any places to go camping or anything, please leave so in the comments. I do have a lot of trips planned for the channel, everywhere from car camping to some backpacking trips and some kayaking camping trips. So can't wait to get started going into summer. So once again, thank you.